evening we are here in celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Republic of China, Taiwan. Taiwan is now 100 years old today. On behalf of the people of St. Lucia, I would like to say to President Ma Ying-jeou, the government, and the people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, congratulations. Taiwan has helped St. Lucia in many ways, and we have all seen our brothers and sisters right here on the island enjoy the basic necessities of some of the things that we take for granted, some of the things we enjoy every day at home. There are our fellow brothers and sisters who do not have that luxury. Taiwan today has helped them get to that point and increased the standard of living and make it better, not only for them, but for most of us on the island. Taiwan is formerly known as the Republic of China. Taiwan has been an independent sovereign state since 1912. The Republic of China is Asia's first constitutional republic. And did you know that it is the largest body of land between Japan and the Philippines? I didn't know that. Prior to the 17th century, Taiwan was barely mentioned in Chinese history. But during the age of exploration and maritime conquest by the Europeans, Taiwan attracted world attention because of its strategic location and natural resources. The pursuit by its respectable people for independence has made one of the most remarkable chapters in its history. Today, Taiwan is a very active member of the international community and is a strong contributor to the social and economic development of St. Lucia and the world at large. Taiwan has a deep industrial base, and it also has strong vertical integration in IT and in the electronic sector. Some of the traits that make Taiwan such a leader in the world today are its strong industrial, research and development capabilities, its extensive transportation network, including the advanced harbor infrastructure, which makes it the central hub for Asian transportation routes. Its entrepreneurial and innovative corporate sector. It is a leading source of venture capital in Asia. And of course, its Chinese and international market experience. Taiwan, the Republic of China, Taiwan, has gone into so many communities in St. Lucia, particularly the rural communities. We all enjoy today the benefits of what they have brought here on island. They have provided some of the basic necessities, like education. I have seen many computers brought into the education system. I would say, I think, more than 1,000. More than 1,000, many. I have seen wheelchairs donated. They have brought us food through many of the agricultural products that they are involved in, they have funded, and that they promote. They have brought us water, a basic necessity, water. I have mentioned this before at other events, but when I think of the Republic of China, Taiwan, there is one story that is very near and dear to my heart. So many of us today take for granted water, running water in our homes. We bathe, we leave the tap running, we wash our cars, the hose is overflowing. For us, it's just water. I watched one day in my living room on television Ambassador Cho, Minister Leonard Montoute, and other government officials, introducing the people of La Borne to pipe-borne water. I watched as one lady went for her cup, and the water was not in her house. It was a tap on the side of the road, but she went for her, aluminum cup, and she came and opened the tap and got water. She was laughing and she was screaming, and I could see the joy in her face. But for me, it was a bittersweet moment, because it made me realize that the things that we take for granted, we so often take for granted, that our very own brothers and sisters in St. Lucia don't know that luxury. They don't know that. So maybe we can think a little bit when we use just the water. Save a few drops for some of our brothers and sisters that don't have any. Thank you, Ambassador Chow. As we are here today to celebrate, I must be short to allow time for celebration. So at this point, as we celebrate this major milestone, please allow me to introduce His Excellency Ambassador Tom Cho.
On behalf of the governments of the Republic of China, Taiwan, I would like to extend the warmest of welcomes to all of you who have joined us this evening to celebrate the 100th birthday of my country. When we are able to throw a big party and celebrate with so many dear friends, we must have done something good, well, and right in the past 100 years. Thank you. After the overthrowing of the Qing dynasty, the Republic of China, Taiwan, was established on October 10th, 1911. Since then, the first republic in Asia has survived many serious challenges, including foreign invasion, civil wars, and World War II. In 1949, after the civil war against the communist regime, the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, together with about 2 million mainlanders, relocated to Taiwan. Even there, more challenges followed the relocation. These challenges included military attack from mainland China, poverty, our loss of UN membership, international isolation, the world oil crisis, and the global financial crisis. Still today, more than 1,000 missiles from mainland China are aimed at Taiwan. These challenges took the life of millions of our people, significantly damaging our economy and posing a serious threat to the survival of Taiwan. However, these challenges did not defeat Taiwan, but make us even stronger. Today, Taiwan is a well-developed industrialized nation with a thriving economy, which enable us to make valuable, useful, and essential contributions to the international community. For example, Taiwan provides financial and technical assistance to the social and economic development of 28 developing nations. And Taiwan is always ready to help others and has sent rescue teams and donations to Haiti, Japan, New Zealand, and other countries that were hard hit by earthquake in the past 2 years. Moreover, since May 2008, Taiwan has successfully convinced China to put aside political differences and focus on economic cooperation between the two nations. As a result, the tension between Taiwan Strait has subsided, allowing both Taiwan and China to harvest and enjoy the economic fruit of these cooperations. This new reality is an excellent example of turning crises into golden opportunities, and is deeply welcomed by international communities, including the EU and the United States. Taiwan now enjoys the name of peacemaker in the region of East Asia. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you some interesting and, I believe, very impressive data regarding Taiwan. Our economic growth rate last year was 10.5%. Our foreign trade was $526.4 billion in 2010. It currently is number 16th largest trading nation in the world. Our GDP, $19,188 last year, ranked number 4 in the world by IMF. Foreign exchange reserve, we have $400.294 billion in August 2011, which ranked us 5th in the world. Unemployment rate, 4.45% in April this year. Global Competitiveness Index ranking, we are number 12 in the world, according to World Economic Forum. Foreign debt, the foreign debt is 0. Visa waiver countries for Taiwanese passport holder, 117 countries, including the EU and Japan. Taiwan would like to share its experiences in social and economic development with more and more developing nations. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to His Excellency Prime Minister King for supporting Taiwan's effort to participate in important international UN institutes such as WHA, UNFCCC, and ICAO. Allowing Taiwan to participate in international activities will benefit the world community by giving my country opportunity to share with the world our skill and experiences in many different fields. The joint effort project in St. Lucia between our two governments have made good progress since 2007. Together, we had completed more than 1,000 projects, large or small. The implementation mechanism agreed by our two governments proved to be a very efficient and transparent one. The main beneficiaries of this project are mainly students, farmers, and residents who live in the previous neglected areas. The embassy is willing to work closely with the government of St. Lucia for a better life for the people in this beautiful island. Last but not least, I would like to announce that the Taiwan-St. Lucia Partnership Trade Exhibition 2011 will be held at the Baywalk Shopping Mall on October 7 to 9 this year. I hope you all be able to join us at this wonderful event. Before I conclude my short remark, I would like to propose a toast to the continued success and prosperity of Taiwan and St. Lucia. Cheers.
On the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the Republic of China, Taiwan, it is a very sincere pleasure on my part to take this opportunity this evening to join with all St. Lucians and all peace-loving friends of Taiwan to extend our congratulations to you, Ambassador, on the observance of this very significant milestone in the historic development of your country. I do appeal to you to convey my very best wishes to President Ma on this occasion, as the people of Taiwan observe this 100th anniversary in their history. St. Lucia has, ever since the renewal of our diplomatic relations with Taiwan, recorded much benefit and success in that relationship. You have, Your Excellency, highlighted some of the areas to which we have benefited: in agriculture, in education, in community development, in health, and to a lesser extent in tourism. In that through our joint cooperation, we have been able to identify the deficits in our development and to agree on your government's contribution or investment in all of those areas that we have identified. In education, there are many students who probably would have never had an opportunity to further their education, who today are proud St. Lucians, having benefited from the opportunity which you have given to them through the educational grants and scholarships to pursue higher learning in Taiwan and elsewhere. In health, through the twinning arrangement with St. Jude Hospital and other initiatives in health, many St. Lucians have benefited from the very quality and professional service offered by your health professionals who visit St. Lucia occasionally to provide health services to our people. Probably one of the most impactful areas that your government has contributed to is the resuscitation of the agricultural sector with the introduction of new technologies, new methods, and support to our farmers and our farming technicians to help us to absorb some of what you practice in Taiwan, to be able to introduce it here in St. Lucia. In fact, some of that success is displayed right here with the display of those beautiful orchids, which today St. Lucia can boast of probably being the leading producer of orchids in the OECS because of your commitment, your investment, and your cooperation in agriculture. In numerous ways, you have continued as a government and as a people to support our own people in deprived and depressed areas through your joint effort, our joint effort, by assisting in infrastructure development, in helping communities, particularly rural communities, who probably without your support and without the investment of the Taiwanese government, many of those communities, many of those people would not have been able to improve their quality of life and their standard of living. It is because of your own consciousness, that of your government and people, and your commitment that we have been able to so successfully implement those joint programs. Unfortunately, during the last 4 years, this initiative, which must be applauded by all St. Lucians, have come under immense attack from those who probably lack the foresight, lack the vision, and the commitment to the development and the improvement of our St. Lucian people. I want to communicate through you to your president and people and government the appreciation of the government and people of St. Lucia for the tremendous work that you have done here in St. Lucia and the tremendous support that your government has given us in fulfilling all of those initiatives, be it in agriculture, education, community development, tourism, or otherwise. We certainly do appreciate it. And we hope that that relationship will continue in times to come. But more significantly is tonight's event, the purpose for which we have been brought here. It is to observe a people determined to succeed, to observe a people full of conviction, a people even after being driven out of mainland China, found a place in the island formerly known as Formosa, now Taiwan, to continue their mission of human, social, and economic development, so that today, even while the displacement of your seat at the United Nations in 1974 has not been rectified, that you continue to contribute and invest in international development and to assist such countries, developing countries, as St. Lucia and others. The philosophy behind our engagement with Taiwan and the renewal of our relationship through establishment of diplomatic relations was very deliberate in that we recognized that Taiwan was certainly a perfect example for any small island developing state such as St. Lucia. Your very history, social and economic history, is similar to what we here in St. Lucia are now pursuing. When you look at your economic trend, moving from an economic base of agriculture, then to industry, and now today in a world of high-tech services, an example for us here in St. Lucia to follow. So the fact that you have been able to, through the education programs, to introduce IT through the End Time project in our schools, and the announcement of having imported more than 1,000 computers for our children is an indication of your commitment to assist us in following that path of social and economic development and advancement for our people. I believe there's much to learn from you, and your practice of giving rather than a fish, but a line to fish, is one that we adopt closely and we believe in, and we look forward to our further independence based on that support that you've given us over the years. Therefore, on behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia, I again express our congratulations to you and your people, and look forward to the further development and continuation of our relationship with your country, and hope that many other areas of development, advancement, and achievement on the part of your country we shall be in a position to emulate. I now therefore call on the young lady with the glass that I may take this opportunity to propose a toast on behalf of the government and people of St. Lucia to the government and people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, on the observance and celebration of 100th year of that country. Congratulations. Cheers.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love